Hi.
Hello,
What's
Patreon puppies.
I am actually against that.
Why? I like it.
This is a great Phil opening frame, I got to say.
Oh my
And
gosh,
welcome to
my
the
mouth.
first ever Forectors Fomentary, which is also not what we're calling something, where we give you the behind-the-scenes tea of something that people have seen.
We thought we'd experiment with a format where we can actually wear our pajamas.
We're experimenting.
We are
Do you remember when we did those stereo shows during lockdown? I think I had a certain unhinged energy because when you know that you can't be visually perceived,
Yeah.
what comes out your mouth is even worse.
You should see the position my legs are in right now. It's gone beyond pretzel this time.
Yeah.
People might want to picture us.
Okay, let's just play.
I just want them to be able to
Don't leave
picture
the
us.
house.
Have you ever lived somewhere and realized after years that you've never done any of
Extremely real. We don't leave the house.
We do not. Great jacket from me there, wasn't it?
You locked in something aggressively gay.
Yeah.
I locked in something not very comfortable.
Brave for me to go outside so much wearing that as well. I'm like a beacon.
Now, London is known for being a posh, fancy, historical place.
Is it that posh?
I don't know. We were just yapping. Do you hate that Radio 1 logo in the background still?
I don't know. I can't decide. It's making it look like slight Radio 1 energy.
You barely see it. In fact, you're covering it completely.
Yeah. The activities are coming.
Are you tired just imagining this day?
It was
watching it back?
such
It was
a day.
fun, but Christ.
Ben!
Ben the Rat.
What a star! Did you know he was a show rat and he's been in movies?
He's a professional rat. He is more professional in the film world than we are.
And he just wants to be on camera and eat treats. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a nice life.
They were like, he's just happy to sit
Isn't it
there.
making you want a rat though? Look at me stroking his little side.
Yeah, he had a girlfriend
Yeah,
who was not stage trained.
she was
Apparently,
not.
they were like, "Oh no, you cannot work with her. She's a nightmare."
But they like being in the cage.
He'll do whatever he wants, but she's just the emotional support girlfriend.
Yeah. Is that me?
So, yeah, that's it.
I knew that joke was coming.
Yeah.
Oh, little scratchy scratch. So we had activities planned for all of these places.
We researched something for every single place, and when he chose Bexley, I was mad because I was like, "How do we even get there?"
Isn't it weird that this video could have been completely, radically different if the rat had just done something else?
If we do like an elimination process, we could do this exact same video 7 times.
That means we could hang out with Ben again.
There you go.
Yes.
Do you want us to do that? Did you like this video? Or did you hate it?
It was quite
I'm
stressful.
not talking to you, I'm talking to the audience.
I mean, I liked it, but people seem to like it too.
survive.
We did. The Ratty Ben chose where we were going to go.
What 5 boroughs?
but
Ratty Ben.
That jumper has shrunk and grown in the wash, so I've got mad sweater pores now.
So it's like stretched and shrunk at the same time.
Yeah, yours looks like you've had something poured
Don't
on
even
you.
say it. Don't even say it out loud. I like that. That's one of my favorite tops, so I don't want to hear your comments.
Favorite tops. That was an easy joke.
Okay. How did you feel about the idea of going for this full English?
I don't like a savoury breakfast. I'm going to put it out there.
You're like a mound of sugar, so for you, Phil was like, let's just not do this. And I kept saying, no, it's such an iconic idea. It's so appropriate.
We were disappointed by the scaffolding outside as well.
I actually liked that.
Okay.
I thought it added to the relatability.
Sure. So walking in was chaos, right?
I tried not to film too many people's faces, but there were 100 people in there. It was mad.
And they were like, order first, then you sit down. Order first, then you sit down. I was like, oh, I don't know what's happening.
Steaming cup of tea.
That is a milky tea.
I betray my country 'cause I don't even like
Toast was low-key the best part.
It was. I didn't mind this tea, actually. They put like 9 tea bags in it, so it was strong.
How do you feel looking at that?
People thought that was my plate, that was yours. No, we got everything and shared.
Well, yeah, we did share, but you did order the full English set menu and made those choices.
I made those choices.
I just feel like a full English without beans looks like such an empty plate, which is the problem.
Yeah, the black-
Yours with beans would have been fine.
I was testing black pudding because I've not had it. It was disgusting. Don't get it. I don't know why I chose tomatoes either. That's how much I'm scared of beans.
You don't like tomatoes? What, you just
No.
thought that, like...
I was like, that's the better of two evils.
And I love that they made you choose. They were like, you have to have tomatoes or beans.
Can't believe you were saying do I like a sausage so loudly with these builders behind me.
Did I just say tomatoes?
Did you? You're so American. You're
Because I've got
Americanized.
AirPods in. I don't know what's going on right now.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm pregnant.
For real, the bloat factor was extreme.
Also a bad choice when you're about to go on a 2,100 step journey.
Wow, that was hard to get out your mouth, wasn't it? Jesus.
Rat destination.
Now, I mean, honestly, boat is the most sensible way to get to Greenwich. Greenwich, where the O2 Arena is so far away from everything.
It's mega fun. This was like us vlogging properly in public again, which was kind of a
I
adjustment.
loathe being perceived as an influencer.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm actually a filmmaker doing a culture review of London.
And we've got this very high
I'm
quality
simply not
DJI mic now, which is a bit more vloggery, I think.
Mike.
Mic?
Camera.
for perceiving you.
Absolute shit river.
Yeah. Think
It
of
doesn't
all
smell though.
full of dead people.
It's actually because of the mud. It's the clay base of the Thames.
Oh, so it's not actually dirty.
Well, it's probably absolutely disgusting because Thames Water keep getting fined for dumping sewage in it. So yeah, the absolute diseases in there.
Don't swim in it.
But that's
Meridian line.
The Meridian Line.
Lovely autumnal day.
Here we are.
it is a nice park.
It is. There was many squirrels mating and fighting.
You were extremely grumpy walking up this
I
hill.
felt so
I had
sick.
to edit out so. She felt sick.
The boat made me sick.
Right.
It was choppy, man.
Someone was aggressively practicing trombone in that
Oh,
building.
here they were.
There's some kind of Royal College of Music or something there.
No silly business.
Do you wish that in another life you could have been at the Royal College of Music?
What, doing piano?
Yeah.
Well, I'd have had to have learned when I was 5 as opposed to 15, and then 25.
True.
All right, fact man.
PH facts? Are we making that a thing? I feel like you made it a thing.
I've made it. I just like telling facts like that. That aren't lies. This is slightly too high quality for my liking.
It's sharpened like
I
those
shaved that
YouTube
day.
shorts that people, you know, when they just like aggressively sharpen something. I don't know
Can
why.
we smoothen it, please?
Yeah, we'll put on the beauty filter next time.
Walk through the
The
park.
peak.
The peak. You are so extra.
It was very, very tall. Look at that.
I was mildly out of breath, but we had so much to do that I was just we cannot sit.
Also, I've learned that Dan walks at 1.3 times faster than
I have
me.
gay legs. I have somewhere to be.
Your
I don't
legs-
actually have somewhere to be, but emotionally, I have somewhere to be. I had somewhere to be an hour ago.
Not the Meridian glory hole.
For real, what is in it? Was
What's
it? There
that
used to be a
shape?
fountain,
Maybe.
probably.
This.
There was a nub of line which isn't behind the fence, but it's so shit that they know that anyone trying to take a selfie with it will be so disappointed.
You can't get your picture
that
there.
they want to pay.
Well, here we are.
I feel like they should light it up or
From where we
something.
were, minus £20.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, jazz it slightly.
Or if you touch it, they should make it go time.
Yeah, make the most of it. Right there, come on.
I'm not sure about that actually. I did like the observatory though. I wish I could have hung out
I saw
and
a
read a
gif
few
of
more
this.
plaques.
They were like, Unks still got it, and I was just hopping back and forth on the line.
What, your knee joints still work? Yeah, the bar is low.
Facts telescope.
This bit was nice. I like a bit of science.
Science.
Uranus. Astronomy is a science.
It is indeed. Someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
William Herschel.
What can we do in Hampstead Heath?
Excuse me.
People might not have got that joke.
One person said it in the comments.
Yeah. Look out for
Unhinged
it.
gift shop. Part of me wanted an East sock for
was-
the irony.
Why was there not a West sock?
Fuck it.
There's too many hills.
I'm from the Northwest.
You mean just like terraform? Okay.
Dad's gonna get a salted caramel popcorn and
Oh,
biscuit
you're
waffle.
gonna
Oh yeah,
explain
so
you're wrong.
I lied here. I was like 100%. I saw there was a comma and I was like, no, but it is all three ingredients.
Can't believe you betrayed me.
I gaslighted you in front of a million people on the internet.
Now, using my map skills, I found out that the next stop.
This was actually insane because from where we started the journey, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, how do we get from Regency Cafe to Bexley? And it said 2.5 hours.
It was so long. But then the Uber was only 15 minutes.
crazy. I honestly, if we didn't check that, I would have been distraught about what would have happened in this video.
Yeah, but you know what was bad about the Uber is the driver was vaping.
He was aggressively vaping the entire time.
Gotta be real.
Which
A slightly stale Prius. I think I preferred the smell of stale Prius to peach vape.
Yeah, I didn't want to say don't vape.
Well, he opened the window, but the way that the wind vector worked, because they both
Like-
also had windows, it just sucked it aggressively through our nostrils.
I'm now addicted.
Whole place, it was fine.
It was fine, but also nice gardens. Very
Nice. I've seen nicer
picturesque.
ones. It's actually it's a low tier stately home.
Oh my
I
gosh.
feel like when as far as stately homes go, it's okay.
We didn't go in the stately home though. That could have been crazy.
I want to see your curtains.
I just need to be clear. I'm not afraid of butterflies. I
Said
just
the
don't
liar
like
who is afraid.
You
of
are so
butterflies.
afraid. I've never
No,
seen you
I
more
just,
scared.
I also don't want to hurt them. You know what I mean?
True.
It's this idea that if a beautiful butterfly flies into my neck, I'll go ah, and then swat it, and then I'm a disgusting, horrible person.
Oh,
nice.
John Atlas moth in there is about the
She was like, "Do you want to see the moth? Do you want to see the moth?" She kept walking around, being like, "Do you want to see the moth?" And I was like,
Warned you of that
"No."
moth.
In fact,
Into the wild.
multiple layers of chain and what?
I'm just thinking of a Silk Song again. I'm getting to the
Still
end.
trucking on. We're busy bees. We don't have time for this shit.
No,
It's Animal Crossing, Dan. You have to see all of it.
I did kill the Savage Beast fly.
Good for you. They look like they were pointing at us, but
They
we
were
were
not.
not the attraction.
They were looking for moths.
There
Oh,
was a-
they're like attracted to your ass.
Excuse me.
Having a lovely
There was a
day.
giant sign saying "Toxic plant, do not touch," and I just thought, why do they
Why-
have the
why-
toxic plant?
Why did you bring it in
Is
here?
that essential for the butterflies?
We've got a ZZ plant which is toxic to the touch, and it made Dan's neck burn.
Yeah, I leant against it and it made me fizz. If that thing flew at me, I think I would actually sprint.
I think it's
I
so
would
big
sprint.
it's like no longer scary. Do you know what I mean? It's like a bird.
Yeah, but it's got like furry eyebrows.
Do you think it's thinking more than a normal moth?
No. I wonder how long they live.
Glad we did it.
1 hour.
I immersed
The
myself
trek back from Bexley to Tower Hamlets
That
was
was-
about 19 and a half years.
That was long.
Are we going to director's commentary the NordVPN spawn?
I don't know.
Yes, I guess we are. Good hedge. Honestly, the hedges were maybe the most interesting thing
You
about
mean
this stately home.
The butt plug hedges.
Yeah. I mean, what is that? That is not inspiring me as a
Do you
garden,
think
is it?
Aunt Gladys will take Dan away?
Dan needed to recover.
I think you're going to look like Aunt Gladys in 20 years.
Hey,
20, 40,
On
sorry,
the tube.
60. Who got that?
holding space.
Do you think it's time you protect?
Oh, look at those fill bed sheets side of the room.
I do.
Why don't we take the tape off that green screen?
I don't know. We need to. We're like 75% moved in. We've got some little tinkerings to do.
You can tell that Phil edited this bit, can't you?
Hey.
Can you? I don't know, can you? Can you tell that I edited most of the video and that Phil edited this bit?
Also, shout out to Ian Casual Guy who did it as well.
Because we had like hours of footage.
We had so much footage.
Yeah, they're coming. But you can protect them.
He's blowing.
Below that emoji.
We did this just like in one go, and I didn't tell Dan what we were doing.
I am not pretending to not have
No.
a clue what's going on. I genuinely had no idea what was going on. As if there's a place called, is that, it looks like it says Stormaway. Stornaway?
Stornaway.
Stormaway.
We tried watching the free movie.
That
final
shit is
one.
weird.
It was weird.
Free is such an anime that you watch when you're new to anime, and
Yeah.
then when you watch it back 10 years later,
But
you
I was
go,
just like,
no, it's weird.
We've never finished it. We have to see what happens at the end at the Olympics or whatever, and it was kind of low
Insane.
stakes
Why are we dealing with all of these characters I don't give a shit about?
and lots of breathy chat.
So much angst for no reason. It's kind of just like Haru. Why is he so enigmatic?
Yeah.
I don't get why he's just the center of this harem.
Got such a nice banana bread taste in my mouth.
Okay, that's not, I think, the director's commentary of this.
Sorry.
That I've just got a banana bread. I was worried that I didn't do the slash right. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that is.
Slash.
Did you enjoy doing the green screen?
I did.
I feel like that's not the last we'll see of that.
You're just trying to escape the Nord challenge, and I've given you a new challenge.
Yeah, I was done with the Nord challenge that we were doing on our gaming channel.
Into Tower Hamlet.
Vagina.
I'm surprised we're still monetized after the Vagina Museum.
Yeah, it has multiple layers of censoring on it. Basically, there was a wall of vulvas.
Yes.
But I bet that deeply triggered something.
I just can't
in
believe
so
I
many
thought of it.
members of the audience.
I'm losing my grasp on the jokes.
I would say the Vagina Museum is not a day out. It's like an afternoon activity. Because it is quite small.
I'd say it's the 30 minutes out. But
An hour if you read all the plaques in detail.
it's great, and they're
I
doing
want a
good
Mango
things.
Chan. The book Knock. Did you see that?
Yeah.
They dropped their O.
Educational.
The glittery tampon.
Around the world. It was trans-inclusive.
Yeah, I think any vagina owners or vagina allies.
Oh, very articulate, Phil.
Take something from it.
Was that? Are you saying that in a nice way? I can never
Yes,
tell
I
if you're
love that
being
you can't
serious.
tell. Wow.
Actually, really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what I expected. Had vibe lighting.
Are you proud of yourself for surviving the Vagina Museum?
Yes.
And, you know what
And
they say, after
censoring that
appreciating
wall.
Yeah, that's the biggest achievement, to be honest.
Okay, and so we.
Where are we off now? I forgot what happens in the video.
Afternoon tea.
Oh.
I originally thought we were going to do this at the Ritz, but then it was so expensive and fully booked for ages.
But you know, good call, because apparently you have to wear a suit to go to the
Really?
Wits. So I'd have to wear
No
a suit for this
way.
whole video.
I mean, even though there was not a strict dress code at Fortnum & Mason,
It was
You
way
did
fancy.
look a bit,
I looked like a
if we
clown.
were wearing these outfits, you wearing that lovely striped sweater, it would have been fine. I just think that the clown bomber jacket
It was too much.
was aggressive.
They were literally like, "Do you want to take off your jacket?"
Sir, can
They
I
said it like
take it
4
off you?
times.
Here we are.
I see you as a bored duchess that would join in with afternoon tea and maybe behead some people.
I'm a busy duchess.
world that is not true.
Not true.
I'm not really a tea person, so going to the most iconic tea shop on Earth was not kind of semi-lost on me,
Yeah.
I think. There was a lot of options on the menu, and I was like, don't know, the first one.
Do you know our waiter said my option was the best option and only 3 other people had had it the whole day?
Oh my god. And Phil chose it because it had the longest name.
I mean, that's what you're going to choose. They've obviously put the most thought into it.
Did you see the little Barry flash there?
Yeah.
Spooky.
Well, isn't this dignified, Philip Lester?
Do you reckon they put us there because they were like, oh, they might be influencing, we need to
Yes.
give them a good seat, or because we need to hide him from
I think
the
it was
rest of
both.
the
It
clientele?
was both. Hide the influencers and also give them a window.
This is the life of the Duchess. This is just what we're
Can't believe you got us some champagne at this time.
I mean, the man was just like, you having it, yeah? And I was like, yeah? Question mark? Okay, I guess that's happening
if
now.
I have fizzy alcohol, I'm like lit after 2 glasses of it.
The fizz makes it go through your system faster.
It went right into my brain.
This is Phil's hack for making tea taste nice.
Sugar.
The sugar to water ratio is low in a teacup like that. That must have tasted like a frickin' Lucozade.
Yeah. That chillax t-shirt is not helping me either. I could have had something smarter on underneath.
It's fine. What would you rate the sandwiches?
I'd say they were all a strong 6 or 7 out of 10.
It was slightly dry.
Dry bread.
I like different things. I love that cucumber sandwiches are just a slice of water.
No, I
between two
hate
pieces of
a
bread.
cucumber sandwich.
Really?
Absolutely not.
According to the comments, you're wrong as fuck.
No,
A lot of
shut
people are arguing over scone scone, depending on where they are in the world, but it seems like a lot of people are team cream on the bottom.
blob your cream on the top.
You don't blob it on top, you blob jam.
Oh no.
You spread cream.
I mean, I made a right dog of this.
Exactly, and yet you won't concede. Why?
I
You
will
just like being difficult.
I will never concede. But then your teeth touch the cream at the end. It just works better.
And it clags onto it.
You're a clag.
Oh my god.
Is it scone or scone, and is it jam on top or cream on top?
Scone.
I won, and it's fine.
I refuse.
Wait, no.
You're from the bad dimension.
Je ne pas agree.
There were some people in that restaurant that just didn't speak to each other the whole time.
I think there were like fancy people that were just having it as if it was a meal, but they weren't talking.
I thought it was a divorce meal.
Yeah.
Like, we need to have one final meal just to
Is that the
make
sign
sure.
of a marriage that's like so dead because there was no friendship in that relationship and they're just doing activities for
Yeah.
the sake of it? Or
This-
maybe they're what?
I said it was the fanciest piss of the year, but it was not that I think it needed more fancy in there.
Oh, have you had a fancier
had
piss that you remember?
Fancier pisses.
Well, I
Not
look
this
forward
year,
to that
though.
TikTok series from you, Phil.
Where am I going to
Philly
piss?
P's Fancy Pea.
So
most of London is.
I felt like I'd had too much cake at the end of that, which is a
The
surprise for
walk
me.
was a struggle.
Yeah.
It was rough, actually.
It's about a 25-minute walk to the London Eye from there.
LED adverts
Ugly.
are so antisocial.
It used to be cool capitalism in the sense that it had physical signs, and now
bring
it's just a
back-
big screen.
I feel like neon and stuff is going to have a comeback soon.
9K Wednesday just staring at you from 2 miles away down a straight road.
Don't need it.
Lady column, they columns.
We got recognised quite a bit on the way,
Yeah,
which was
because
nice.
you're blonde and we're really tall.
Yeah. I wanted to climb the lion again, but we thought I'd literally get arrested because they're really
I
angry.
just think you'd slip off and die, and I don't want to risk that. It would be really inconvenient timing, actually.
Love the lesbian crossing.
Mm.
Already distracted by more cakes.
There were more woke crossings, but I don't remember what they said.
Shrek's Adventure.
Yeah, I actually don't know what that is. Do you ever think it's weird that Shrek is like such a family thing, but actually it's quite a raunchy... I think we forget that Shrek 1
Yeah.
it had a lot of adult jokes.
It did.
And it was quite good comedy, and now it's like Shrek's Adventure is where you send your 5-year-old, and it's like, who is Shrek for? Because I think it's for...
Also, it's like the most prime location in London is
Oh,
Shrek's
it is
Adventure.
hilariously the center of the universe.
Yeah. I would not want to go to Madame Tussauds. I don't get that.
These fucking people. This was
They were
cute.
so nice. They were really cute.
They were very nice.
I
but
couldn't believe.
the shenanigans.
I knew there was a shenanigan, but I couldn't believe it was the Cupid's pod.
You gotta hand it to them being amazing at their job.
Yeah.
They had the opportunity to do the funniest thing possible.
And everyone was
And they did.
talking about the London Eye.
I guess this is the thing. They only need to influence one person to do it.
Yeah.
Like, out of all the people that have ever watched our video, we just need one person to do it, and then it'll have been worth the expense for them.
But what's funny is if you are using that to propose, you've got to be there with the other person because they're there.
Yeah, I think that we had the marketing team with us and the lovely attendant with the champagne. I
Yeah.
think usually it would just be the champagne person, but I think
But
that would be
that's still a
more
bit awkward, 'cause you
Like
wanna,
at
like,
least
make
there were 3 of them,
small talk.
and then the 2 of us. If you were having a super private experience and then there was just one person stood in the corner like
Second glass of fizz.
low key
Tipsy now.
mid view because half of it is just the buildings that are taller than the London Eye directly behind it.
Yeah, there are some taller buildings nearby. 6, 7.
We appreciated the best
Yeah.
London golden
Yeah.
hour that you
Yeah.
can get in October.
Yeah.
Peak weather.
Very London weather.
It could have rained, honestly. We really committed because we've been so in a rush. You don't have no idea how busy we've been the last 3 weeks.
Busy
Our life
beavers.
is crazy just doing YouTube and the podcast and all of these shenanigans. Also, just putting the studio together, it came together in like the last minute.
I was like,
It was
this
ready
is not
like
going to
a
happen.
day before we filmed our bed video. So we were like, yeah, we're going to
Look at
film
these
this.
pictures. These were so... I could not believe how...
No, that
bad it
fucked up
turned
so
out.
bad.
Why were we looking at your shoes so intently?
I don't know. And then
Who is
whatever-
that?
Who the fuck?
There's a man in the room. There's a man in the room.
Mama, a demon behind you.
It's him.
Look who we just bumped.
These guys,
Shout out to you guys.
So nice.
Doing a recreation pilgrimage of Day in the Life Christmas.
I feel like
We do a day in the life.
that is a fun one to recreate. Actually.
Yeah, that is a very cute idea.
Lodge.
Respect for that.
Moomin Cafe. I like this aesthetic of these trees next to the London Eye. They've done this bit well.
I bloody hope so. 5 billion people going there every single day.
Yeah. 800 quid for that Cupid's pod if you want to buy it.
I wouldn't be doing that.
No.
But, you know, grateful for the thing.
have to do it.
Well, we discussed
Now,
whether
we were unsure.
Can you believe that we did 2 activities that you have to censor?
Yeah.
Vagina museum and other person with a vagina.
After there was so much penis in the podcast, I feel like we had to
We
have,
needed a
like,
more vagina-centric.
Vagina.
Yeah, 100%.
vaginal.
I actually had a lot of fun doing this Nakedly Alive drawing.
Yeah,
To say that neither of us draw.
I know.
It's not a skill that we've ever attempted to curate, so I'd say our drawing skills is quite poor.
Yeah. When we walked in, this place was hopping and popping.
There was a
Queen's
pub
Head.
quiz, they were going crazy.
And then we could not find where the naked painting was. It was in a
Oh, we
random
got
room.
lost. We went up and down the stairs like
And I was
3
just
times.
greeted by the naked lady, like, hello. And I was
Hello!
like, oh, okay, this is like something I'm adjusting to.
We are here.
Yeah. There was many poses,
Yes.
many pens,
Yes.
and a mix of people that were obviously there to do fine art, and then some people like us that. have
It
never
was
done
like
before.
silly friend groups drinking, awkward Tinder dates, and then some actual artists that were there.
Apparently, the new Tron is terrible, which is making me sad because we like Evan Peters and want him to succeed.
Yeah, kinda, but I feel like doing I'm an Evil CEO after Nicholas Holt served so much Nunt as
Nunt.
Lex Luthor. It's just a bad time
Yeah.
to have a role like that.
looked amazing. You're gonna have to
This
show us
was
use your
one of my
imagination
worst ones and one of your better
Me
ones.
and Phil are not illustrative artists.
Yeah, I don't know if any of them count as better ones, but we had a nice time. Spooky UV clown, I know for some people that would have been a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Game, we had timed challenges.
Aw, see the little nips.
I like.
Part of me was like, are we going to be like demonetized purely for Phil's abstract boobs?
Look at that one.
At least I did nipples.
The model saw mine and said, "Don't be sorry. Art is important, whatever it is." I was like, "You are." a
Yeah, Phil
professional."
actually verbally apologized to the model because they were like, everybody hold your things up.
And I was like, I'm so embarrassed. Some of them were amazing. If you pause that there, they're really good.
Yeah, you can see who the, that was good.
Yeah. Apparently they've got loads of different models. Sometimes you get a man, sometimes you get a woman. You don't know who you're gonna get.
All art is valid.
Would you go back?
They asked if we wanted to go and be models.
Honestly,
Oh.
I'm so tempted.
Should we do that?
Yeah,
That's
if we're
activity.
running out of content ideas, we can go do that. Part of me really wanted to genuinely do the rickshaw for content, but I think it is terrifying.
Oh, they charge you like £100 for 1 second.
And if you get hit by a car, that will implode.
Yeah. Oh, garlic and shots.
I was so full.
Shout out to the person that works here. She was so lovely.
Yeah, everyone there was very nice.
Yeah. I was overwhelmed by the menu.
I would say that this is a bar, right? More than
Yeah.
a restaurant. You should go there to drink whatever you usually like to drink with your friends,
Yeah.
if you like the vibe. They had a great playlist, great decor. They have funny shots if you want them. And I think that the snacks, if you're drinking with your friends
Yeah.
and you got bar snacks and it's just one thing on the table, great. get those potato skins.
Get all
But
of
getting the garlic bread that was so garlicky, the garlic dip, honestly, we
I was
felt
so garlic
sick
I
when
could
we get
feel
home.
garlic coming out my eyes.
I brushed my teeth.
My
I
ears.
had some Pepto-Bismol. And it took me about 12 hours to feel normal
my
afterwards.
pee smelled of garlic.
Is
that too much?
Yeah, one step too far.
I think it did. We were getting drunk at this point. I felt like
Soak it up.
the room was spinning.
The bread was delicious.
You
It
were
was
correct though.
Thick
You
and fluffy.
wouldn't want to kiss anyone after going here on a date, would
Absolutely rancid, antisocial.
you?
But fun.
I was very disappointed my lizard shot wasn't green. That was the whole
Yeah.
point.
I would come back here
Why
sometime.
is it Swedish as well?
I think there's one in Stockholm. Like they have another garlic and shots. Yeah. Yeah, I flicked salt into my eye
Salt,
there
yeah.
because I'm cool and intelligent.
Oh my god, I got recognized when we were leaving this place, and I had a full conversation with the person, and they probably were like, wow, Phil was so nice. His breath
Shame about
stinks.
his rancid, apocalyptic breath. I've been watching Dan and Phil
Oh
for
my
15
God.
years, and then I met Phil, and I nearly evaporated.
They were so nice as well.
I hope the street wind blasted that away.
No, it was obviously there.
Maybe close together.
Oh, we're summarizing now. Ben!
Aw, I love rats.
I love rats.
So cute. What was your least favorite thing?
My least favorite thing.
Butterflies, no offense.
Yeah, I mean, the butterflies was okay, but it was such
I
a
liked
far
being
away.
there. I just, I'm not going to go 2 hours just to walk around an okay hedge.
Yeah.
Instead of no activity.
But I appreciate them. There was a real sentiment to this that we kind of don't go out of the house because we tell ourselves that we're emotionally lazy sometimes.
you know
It's
what-
like, no, we are capable of having fun.
Do you know what it gave us as well?
What?
Stories. We've hung out with someone yesterday, and they were like, what have you been up to? I was like, well, painted a naked person, saw a butterfly house.
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah."
anecdotes. We have the ability to yap at length about every single one of these if someone hasn't seen them.
Yeah. Chomp, 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 chomp.
Did you see the rat reel on TikTok and YouTube short that we posted?
I love that one.
That was some good stuff.
I'm sad that he's a is a conservative.
Yes. There's a lot going on
I
there.
don't think we should take it too seriously, though.
No, yeah. As a community, please don't cancel
Don't cancel
the rat
Ben.
that cannot read.
Ben can't read.
It was funny though.
Yeah.
What a fun
Do
time.
you want us to do more things like
Do you want
this?
us to do more things like this? Do you want us to do more things like this?
Oh yeah, let's
Where you
know
get
in the
to listen-
Patreon comments. Do you enjoy director's commentary? Not full reacts, but
No,
what
this is
else
nice.
do you want the secret tea for? Phil just
just knocked mine.
gesticulated so hard he knocked his own AirPod.
I'd like you to know that I'm gesticulating hard when I'm talking to you.
Well, I'll slam the pause button. That was fun.
That was really fun.
Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the reaction to that video as well, because it's kind of the first proper video in the new era, and people seem to really like it.
I think we're going to be in our experimentation phase for a few months where we just try every single different kind of content and see what people like the most.
Yeah.
So if this one counts as adventure, vlog, food, travel, stuff like that, I don't know. Have a think.
see what
How
happens.
much do you like it compared to
Yeah.
typical Dan and Phil reacty and other nonsense?
And leave a comment, and we'll be replying to some people all across the Patreon later after this one as well.
Aw.
Thank
Well,
you.
Thank you, TTFN.
Bye.